Spring is lying in wait. Soon new life will emerge from the frozen soil, and the little animals will awaken from their long winter's nap. Oh, and the gooey-eyed lovers will walk through the park hand in hand. I hate spring. I do. I prefer autumn. When the dead leaves are falling from the dead trees and everything's dead and dying. But of course, there's always human gloom and doom to cheer us up, isn't there? Shall we go and see what's going on around town before we have our breakfast? Oh, look in, Dora. Our grandfather thinks he's the only one in town who's wired, so he can see what's going on. Little does he know that he's on Coven Network News right now. Oh, Alistair, you dirty old man. Oh, hide your eyes, Endora. Oh, there are some things too grotesque for even a little witchling to see.
Why don't we see what the rest of the world is up to, huh? Oh, damn that woman.
Her Majesty?
No. Catherine, my wife, said she was going to leave her lover, but there she is thrashing around in Martin's bed like the common tramp that she is. Although I think that Martin would be not so amorous if he knew that this was Catherine's farewell performance.
Martin, I love you so much. And they lived happily ever after. Oh, Mommy loves her little boy so much. She knows how much you love her. I will never let anyone ever take you away from me again. Not ever.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Louise. Oh, God, Louise, where's Marty? Where's our son? My baby. Ethan. He's asleep. Gonna see if anyone called. I hate not being able to do anything by myself. Ethan, I'm sorry. Please wake up, please. Ethan?
What? Yeah.
Can you just check the messages and see if anyone called about Jane after we fell asleep last night?
Yeah. No one called.
Where is she? Where could Gwen have taken her baby? I'm a sweet girl who was hungry this morning, weren't you, Ashley? Oh, there we go. And your fever is all gone. Feeling much better. Of course you are. You're far away from that crazy Teresa. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Her ranting and raving is enough to give anyone an earache. Come on, Gwen. We have to get out of here. We'll take my car because the police know that you have Ethan's. Okay, I'm just gonna call Ethan and tell him where to meet us, okay? What, are you crazy? Oh, never mind. Look, honey, you can't call Ethan. Why not? He's my husband. He's Ashley's father, and we love Daddy so much, don't we, sweetheart? Honey, I know you love him, but we can't trust him right now. We can't? No, he is looking for the baby because he wants to give her back to Teresa. Mother, why in the world would Ethan want to give our daughter to that horrible woman?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew. man for life.
Sorry. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, good. You're both awake. Anything? Any news on the baby?
No. Well, I don't understand why nobody's called, because the police have issued an Amber Alert, right? They put bulletins on every TV and radio station in town, so I don't know. I don't know how Gwen could be gone this long and not be found.
She didn't have any clothes. She didn't have any money. She didn't even get a good head start. I don't understand. She couldn't have gotten far.
It's very confusing. I don't know.
I don't know what I'll do if Jane isn't found soon.
Listen, I'm sure Luis and my dad, they'll find Gwen and the baby before much longer.
If Gwen has done anything to hurt Jane, I swear...
Teresita, por favor. Please, mija, there's been enough violence already.
Besides, she's not gonna hurt that baby. She loves that little girl.
Don't defend her, Ethan. Okay, she kidnapped our daughter. She thinks our baby is hers.
You know that she's not in her right mind.
Exactly, Ethan. She tried to kill me multiple times. She left me in this wheelchair. Okay, she deserves to die for what she's done.
Mother, I will kill Teresa before I let her take my baby.
Look, Gwen, I know how you feel. I hate Teresa, too. I do. I mean, I don't know. And Ethan seems to have some kind of immune deficiency when it comes to her. She's like some kind of foot fungus. She's always getting under his skin.
Yeah, well, she used to, but that was before we had our little girl, and things have changed now that we've had our baby, okay? Ethan loves me, and he loves Ashley, and there's no way he would turn me in for spending time with our own daughter.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Why not?
Well, you know, since you've been up here, Teresa has actually, well, you know, managed to convince Ethan that the baby is hers.
What?
Yeah, and she's connived Ethan into working with the police and trying to track down you and the baby.
That lying little slut.
I know, she's despicable, she is. But until Ethan comes to his senses, we cannot tell him where we are or what we're doing, because if we do, he would tell the police, and then you could be arrested, and we could go to jail for a long, long time.
Mother, I can't go to jail. I have to be free so I can take care of my sweet little girl.
Oh, yes, of course you do. That's why we're gonna go far, far away where nobody can find us, including Ethan.
Where is Marty? Luis, where is her son?
Sheridan, Marty is not here. Okay, honey, you must have been dreaming. Marty is at home with his mother, okay? Beth. Sheridan, Marty is not our son. Our baby died.
But they never found his body, which means that he could still be alive. He could be. Look, I know that you love me. And I know that you would never lie to me, but every fiber of my being just tells me that Marty is my son.
He's not.
I don't know, I guess just wanting to have a baby so badly has me confused.
That's all it is.
I need to have a baby, Luis. It scares me when I look at Gwen, and she was such a strong, take-charge businesswoman until she lost her chance of having a baby of her own. But then she lost her mind. My God, I mean, is that what's happening to me? Am I losing my mind again? Am I crazy for thinking that Marty is my son?
I love you so
That
much.
slut I call a wife should have stayed dead all these years.
Why did you mute the sound from your wife's room at the B&B?
Because Catherine's cries of "Oh Martin" were getting on my nerves. As if that peasant could satisfy my wife the way I did.
Why do you care one way or the other? I thought you hated her and that you wanted her out of your life forever.
All right. Yes, I do hate her. I detest her. But Catherine is still my wife. She is my property. And no one steals from Alistair Crane. Especially That common thief, Martin Fitzgerald.
Catherine, that was incredible.
Yes. Oh, being with you is always wonderful. Magical.
Would I be right to say that you were much more ardent than usual?
It's because I want to show you how much I love you, Martin. You won't ever forget, will you? You won't ever doubt it, will you?
Why are you talking this way?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. You seem so driven, so...
I don't mean to be.
My God. I know what this is all about.
You are my passion for life.
I knew there was something driving you. Something that gave you the need to be with me, such urgency.
I want you to help me vanish without a trace. I don't want Sheridan or Martin to ever find me. Martin, nothing is making me act any differently than I usually do.
Don't try to deny it, my love. I know you. I can see it in your eyes. I hear it in your voice. You're trying to take my mind off Teresa and her baby being kidnapped. That's why you made love to me just now with such abandon. You want to show me that I have you no matter what.
You'll always have my heart, Martin.
And you'll always have mine. Nothing will separate us if we don't let it.
Nothing except me. I have to leave you, Martin. I have to leave you and my children forever.
Sheridan, you're not losing your mind.
Yeah. Well, I did before, and it was over that baby. And I just can't shake this feeling that our baby is alive and is out there somewhere. And is calling to me because he needs me. Maybe because I'm the one that needs him.
All right, well, certainly. What? We're trying to have another baby, and someday we will.
I hope so. Because as much as I love you, I need to have a baby to love too. One just like Marty.
Well, look, I'm no shrink, but I'll bet a lot of this goes back to your childhood. Your mother's disappearance. You were abandoned and you never got over that, and having Catherine come back into town has just stirred up all those unpleasant feelings.
It still doesn't explain why I feel so connected to Marty.
Lopez Fitzgerald.
Hijo, soy yo. Any news on Teresa's baby?
No, Mama, nothing yet, sorry.
Ay, Dios mío. Your sister is beside herself about the baby, Luis. Ethan and I can't calm her down. Is there any way that you can come over and talk to her and maybe reassure her that everything's going to be all right if she's just patient?
Mama, look, I can't leave just yet, okay? Sheridan's really upset about Teresa's baby being kidnapped, and I just don't want to leave her right now.
Luis, if your mother needs you, then you should go to her. I'll be fine.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
All right, Mama, Sheridan says that she's okay, so I'll be there as soon as I can, all right?
Good, and please, Luis, hurry up because Teresa's out of control.
Just stop trying to get me to change my mind. Because I don't care what made her do it. The facts are the facts, Ethan. She stabbed me, she tried to kill me, she paralyzed me, she came after me with a pair of scissors, and then she kidnaps our daughter. I want her to pay. She will pay with her life.
I understand you're upset. I do, I understand it, but she's not gonna hurt that baby. She won't. I would stake my life on it, Teresa.
How could Ethan believe Teresa over me? I mean, this is my baby. This is my Ashley. And Ethan and I went through hell to have her. But here she is. And she's beautiful. She's perfect. And I love her. I love her with all of my heart. Ashley is my flesh and blood. And I don't see how Ethan could believe Teresa about our precious little girl when she has lied to him time and time again.
I don't know, honey. Maybe Teresa's double jointed. The point is, we cannot trust Ethan right now.
Okay, look. I can tell you this because you're my mother, okay? But lately, I have actually heard people whispering behind my back that I'm crazy.
Oh, Gwenny.
I know, but they're not calling Ethan crazy for listening to Teresa.
No, of course not. That's even after she stopped in L.A. She caused you to lose little Sarah, and then she kidnapped your surrogate, had herself impregnated with your embryos, and then she couldn't carry the babies to term.
Yeah, and now trying to say that my Ashley is her baby Jane. I mean, gee, I wonder what movie was playing on the TV in the recovery room after Teresa gave birth. You know, your mama should feed Teresa a rat like Betty Davis did with Joan Crawford.
Honey, look. You have to stay focused here, okay? The point is, we cannot tell Ethan where we are or what we're doing.
You know, Mother, I love Ethan. And I know he loves me and he loves Ashley, and I just don't know why Teresa had to come into our lives, you know? I mean, of all the fate-spewing, freaky women in the whole world, why did it have to be Teresa? I hate that woman. I hate her with a passion. She's caused me nothing but grief and heartache over the years. I hate her. It's all my fault.
Well, what is?
The situation with Ashley and me. I mean, I should have killed Teresa a long time ago.
Honey, or maybe I should have killed her for you.
Mother, that's very sweet. You know, if I ever lay eyes on Teresa again, I'm going to finish what I started. And then Ashley can go to her first funeral. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You have had a good breakfast, haven't you? Got a nice full tum-tum. Now we can start our day. Oh, my word. Alistair is so angry today. Silly old coot. He thinks he owns the whole bloody town and everyone in it. Well, luckily for us, he doesn't know that you are his granddaughter. Courtesy of an exotic, erotic encounter I had with Julian after a pitcher of very potent Martinis. But if Alistair ever found out from whence you came, my little witchling, you can be damn sure he'd try and take you away from me. Not that I would let him, of course. No, I wouldn't allow that. Because losing you, that would be like losing my Timmy all over again. I couldn't suffer that kind of heartbreak twice in a lifetime. Oh, no. Oh, Timmy, Timmy, your princess still misses you so much. I love you, lad. Oh, well, where was I? Oh, yes, Alistair. Don't you worry, Endora. I would never let him take you away from me. I'll take him out first. And I don't mean to dinner.
Oh, as tempting as you are, my love, that will have to wait. Business before pleasure, you know?
Yes, Mr. Crane.
Get it where you can, Catherine. Because when I help you disappear, no one will ever find you again.
Oh, Martin, I wish it could always be like this.
two of us together, happy, safe, in each other's arms.
I do too. But as much as I hate to leave you, I do need to go check on Teresa and see if there's any word on the baby.
Of course you do. I understand. I can't believe this is the last time I'll ever see Martin. That this was the last time we'll ever make love. That when he comes back from seeing Teresa, I'll be gone. For good.
What is it?
Martin, I love you so much. Never forget that. Promise me you'll never forget.
I promise. Oh, and by the way, I love you too. Something is really bothering you. What is it?
Just being emotional, Martin. You go to Teresa and let her know that even if she's still angry with you, that you're there for her, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye, my love.
Damn, Gwen, for stabbing me and then paralyzing me. You know what? This was part of her master plan to kidnap my daughter so that I wouldn't be able to look for her because I'm stuck in this damn thing.
So that's not what happened.
You know, don't defend her again and again and again. She's just like Rebecca, okay? She thinks because she's rich, she can get whatever she wants. Well, you know what? She cannot have my baby. I want her back.
Teresa, mija, por favor. You don't want little Ethan to wake up and find you having a fit like this. It wouldn't be good for him.
I'm sorry, Mama. It's just that Gwen and Rebecca, they stole my son from me, and now Gwen has taken my daughter. I just want her back.
I want her back, too. Jane's my baby, too.
I'm going to make some coffee, and I will make you a nice cup of chamomile tea.
Thank you, Mama.
Coffee'd be nice, thanks.
Maybe it's news about the baby.
Let's hope so. Luis, hey.
Forgot my key.
Is there any news? Any news at all about Gwen and the baby?
I wish.
Damn it.
How you doing?
Luis, God, they've been gone since last night. I mean, Gwen could have taken her anywhere by now. Or worse, I mean, she could have wrecked Ethan's car. My baby could be lying in a ditch somewhere. I mean, she could be hurt.
Teresa,
she could be...
Please, hey, please, just try and calm down, okay? I know this is hard, but you need to be calm, okay? This is not helping. Sam and I are doing everything that we can to find Gwen and the baby. Okay, we put out an APB, an Amber Alert. We've got people doing a house-to-house search in the whole county, okay? We will find your baby.
Thank you, Luis.
Okay?
Okay.
Where's Mama?
She's in the kitchen. She's making coffee and tea.
I'm gonna go let her know I'm here, okay? Hey, Mama.
Luis, thank you for coming over so quickly, mijo.
Look, I told Teresa that we're doing everything we can to find Gwen and the baby, okay?
No, mijo, that's for your,
Oh.
It's para Teresa.
No, it's not. Ethan told me that you were making tea for Teresa.
Oh.
Besides that, it has milk and extra sugar. It's the same way that Papa used to like his coffee. Tell me that he's not here.
He's not here, Luis.
Then why'd you pour him coffee? You expecting him? So is Papa coming back over today?
Yes. No, I don't know, Luis. I really don't know.
Then why'd you make him a cup of coffee?
In case he came by to check on Teresa and to see if there's any word on the baby.
Is that right? Because as I recall, the last time he was here, he made things worse.
No, mijo, he didn't. Teresa did when she flipped over in her wheelchair.
So now you're taking Papa's side over Teresa's.
No, Luis, I'm not. All I'm saying is that I can tell that your father still loves us and he wants to be part of the family again.
Look, Mama, he walked out on us, okay? And now suddenly it's just okay for him to come back and plop down in his easy chair and for you to bring him his coffee?
Obviously, it wouldn't be that simple, now would it, Luis? I don't know where to start. Okay, I don't even know if that's possible. I know your father, mijo. I can read him and I can tell very clearly that he wants to reconnect with us. And a part of you knows that as well.
Yeah, well, still, I think you're fooling yourself to think that he's gonna come back into our lives. He gave you divorce papers to sign, remember?
Yes, because you insisted he do so.
Yeah, well, I couldn't make him divorce you if he didn't want to, now could I?
Well, no, I guess not, right?
So did you sign the papers yet?
No, and I don't think I can.
Mama, you have to sign the papers so that you can move on with your life.
Mira, Luis, signing those papers, it's not going to change that. I will still be married to your father in the eyes of God. And I couldn't be with another man without committing adultery. And to remarry would be a sacrilege.
Okay, fine. So get an annulment. I mean, certainly there are grounds for that. He walked out on us.
I don't know. I don't know, Luis. So much has happened. I don't know.
What? Okay, what has happened?
Just things. I can't say exactly, mijo, but just look, for example, the way he behaved at the hospital when Paloma was attacked, and how concerned he's been about Teresa and the baby, and for you and Sheridan.
Just stop, okay? Well, you're gonna sit there and tell me that you would allow him back into our lives after everything that he's done to us?
No. No, I'm still angry at Martin for what he did to us. And frustrated because we still don't seem to know the whole story.
Oh, that's right, right. His secret reason for leaving.
Look, the point is, as a devout Catholic, it is my duty to practice forgiveness. And if I can't find it in my own heart to forgive my husband, then what kind of a Christian am I?
I'll speak of the devil. Your coffee's getting cold.
Is there somebody that we can call who can tell us what's going on?
Luis is here. He hasn't heard anything, and I'm sure if my dad heard anything, he'd contact me if he had anything to report.
What about Rebecca?
What about her?
Do you think Gwen would have called her mother to tell her where she went?
I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, let's call her. Let's see if she heard from Gwen.
You know, Mother, I still have a hard time believing that Ethan would betray me to Teresa.
I know, but she seduced him into bed. Who's to say she didn't just mess with his mind as well?
Guess anything's possible.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, we can't take the chance. There's just too many people out there looking for you and the baby. And if they find you, they're going to arrest you, and they're going to put you in prison for the rest of your life.
Mother, that is ridiculous. I stabbed Teresa in self-defense. She was trying to take Ashley away from me. No one's going to put me in prison for trying to kidnap my own baby.
No. No. Not if I can get you out of the country before they find you. You know, I hear Morocco is lovely this time of year. So, why don't you get the baby in the car seat and let's go. Okay? Come on.
Oh, Catherine. This is the second time you've come to my bedroom in just as many days. If you want me to make love to you, all you have to do is ask, Catherine. And please don't play that timid ingenue role. You're much too old for that.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of denying your assistant the displeasure of your company, Alistair. It's amazing you don't seem to bruise easily.
That'll be enough for now, honey. You go. Have a good day. Hmm? So, Catherine, you said you wanted to disappear, never to be seen by your children or your lover, hmm?
That's right, I do.
It, didn't look like that to me.
What do you mean?
Oh, my God! You spied on me in bed with Martin! You scum!
Please. Call Rebecca and see if she's heard from Gwen.
I think Rebecca would have called me if Gwen had been in touch with her.
I don't think so. Because when we were at the hospital, she was making excuses for Gwen. She was blaming this whole mess on me.
You and I both bear responsibility for Gwen's mental state. You know how desperate she was to have her own child, okay? We basically robbed her of that.
Ethan, if Gwen and Rebecca hadn't stolen my son from me, none of this would have happened. And I wouldn't be surprised if Rebecca helped Gwen steal our daughter too while we were busy with Dr. Russell. So please, just call Rebecca and see if you can catch her off guard about Gwen.
Rebecca was worried about Gwen going to prison. I wouldn't be surprised if she wanted to help her get away.
Oh, it's Ethan. See, I told you he loves me and Ashley. So should I tell him that we'll wait for him here or we'll meet him in Morocco?
No, Gwen, don't. Don't answer the phone.
My coffee's getting cold.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
It's not important.
So why are you here? And why'd you come through the kitchen door?
Well, I came to check on Teresa and see if there's any word on the baby. And after last night's upset, I don't want Teresa to know I'm here, so I came around the back.
You see, Luis, he does care about our family.
Yeah, so what? Doesn't matter. It's not like it ever leaves Sheridan's mother to come back to us.
I can't believe that you watched Martin and me making love.
Oh, is that what you were doing? And all this time, I thought it was a special on bloopers and practical jokes.
Oh, you're hateful. Hateful, Alistair.
You be careful, Catherine, if you want my help. So, Catherine, do you want to leave town or not?
I have to, Alistair. It's the only way I know to spare Martin and his family and Sheridan and Julian any more pain.
Then you go to the airport. Crane Jet is waiting.
I have to go back to the B&B and pack some things.
Catherine, you are a wealthy woman in your own right. You can buy whatever you need once you get to your final destination.
These are personal items. They're pictures of Julian and Sheridan, some things
Why
that
don't
Martin
you just
gave
knock
me.
it off? If you really do want to disappear the way you say you do, so that your loved ones can have a chance at happiness, then you go to the airport now. Because if you wait, knowing you become weak-willed and you will never, ever leave Harmony.
Pains me to admit this, Alistair, but you're right.
The jet is waiting.
I never thought I would say this. Thank you.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
my fill of Alistair's bluster for the moment, thank you very much. Maybe he needs more fiber in his diet. Anyway, we don't care, do we, Endora? Your grandfather's cruelty to others is what matters to our side. Although I must say, being a mother, I can't help feeling sorry for Catherine having to leave her children. Never being able to see her son or daughter again. Oh, I could never make that kind of sacrifice. Oh, no. Mummy loves you way too much. No. Yes, you're my sweet little sorceress, aren't you? Yes, I couldn't leave you, could I? No.
God help me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I know that Louise says that our baby died and that kidnapper went off the bridge with our baby in the back seat. But they never found their bodies. Is that why I feel like my baby is still alive? That for some reason Beth has him? No, that is impossible. Because Louise said that it's impossible. Or is it? God, what is happening to me? Mother, what are you doing here?
Sheridan, I was just going... What's the matter with you? Why are you crying?
Because... Mother, please don't go. Please, I need you so much.
When we were on the phone earlier, I swear I heard Gwen's voice. I think she's here, and I think you're trying to protect her.
If it weren't for Catherine, I'd be with you.
I knew you cared. I knew you still loved me.